The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. As last time we checked, football was a man's sport. So we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team's so official, got stripes like the ref. That's why they call us Blow the Whistle. Big packet on go like a loaded pistol. If you got a problem with us, let us know the issue. We giving y'all the realest talk on live. Tap in with us, btwsport.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports. Please allow me to introduce comedian, actor, and writer, PB Smiley.
What's up with it?
And me, your host, Wayne Holloway. Oh, man, we had to come 1 week removed because we knew the emotion
From
the Super Bowl had y'all like 49er fans.
Well, we told them, right?
We told them.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to believe us. Remember, we were hating. We were all this and we were all that.
And we said Garoppolo would throw 2 picks. I thought one of them would be a pick 6, but he did have 2.
Well, see, you said you were the main man on the 2 picks because I think Garoppolo has a lot to give to that team.
Okay.
I believe the 2 picks, and it's coaching error. Even though you have a solid running game, if you want that quarterback to be ready, truly ready, he has to throw the ball. You can't wait to get to a game where I knew, remember, they get to this game, they playing that offense on steroids.
That's right.
That he's going to have to use that arm. That running game wasn't going to get it. As bad as it is, and that running game is tight.
Well, I feel you, but you can't get nobody ready that's throwing the ball with their eyes closed. Did you see that? Did you see that? He threw the ball with his eye. No. The stage is too bright for him.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They did a meme on social media talking about he threw the ball talking about Kittle somewhere out there.
Yeah, he has potential.
Strong potential.
I won't say that. I just think he's a backup.
Wow.
I think he's a backup. I think he's at best an average quarterback, and at least an average quarterback. At best, a great backup.
See, I have more. Garoppolo is the next big thing.
No.
Belichick saw this man.
Yeah.
Belichick wanted him over Tom Brady.
Well, he ain't there.
But Belichick would have gave this man his time at bat. You can be the best batter in the world or the best quarterback in the world. If you don't throw the ball, you're not honing that practice.
Right.
What they did was they held him, and we got what we got.
But that's the reason why he's not throwing that ball. It's the reason why, man.
No, see, you putting.
It's the reason why they don't let him throw.
And the reason was that running game was so vicious that they didn't need him to throw the ball. There's a difference. There's a difference between he wasn't throwing picks all season. He wasn't doing bad. He threw what he needed to throw, and he didn't need to use his arm that much because the running game was vicious.
No.
Period.
No. That's a scheme. Whenever they do a scheme, that means that's a lack of skill sets you have. That's a scheme. What's my man name you just mentioned? Belichick. Belichick would have had him looking like Tom Brady. But that's Belichick. He goes over here, he's going to look like, yeah.
See,
he has flashes.
I can't argue with you because the coaching staff, which I'm blaming this 49er fiasco on,
right.
They didn't have him throw the ball. all the fans were like, "Listen, I'm trying to explain to you, the man hasn't been getting the reps that he needs to be the man."
I just thought about my brother because he told me about reps. It's a reason why them reps, man. I ain't gonna put all that on him. They had a meltdown too on the defense. We talked about it. Richard Sherman needs to play safety. They've got him in the zone. Once again, I'm talking about a scheme. Whenever they got a scheme, that's a skill set you don't have. He cannot play you one-on-one. He's never been able to do that. He gets burned if it's one-on-one. If it's a coverage, he's good zone coverage. Okay, he got some help. He's good. He's great. He's a safety. Put on a little bit more weight after that. He tore his Achilles, 3 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, so, no, he's a safety. He's a liability if you keep him on the corner.
I will agree with you on that. He's not the same Sherman that we grown to know and love. Yeah. Put another solid corner back there, and he'll be a beast at safety. Because he can be anywhere on the field.
Yes.
You don't have to depend on him like he was running around, like he was running after Adams in Green Bay with his tongue hanging out of his mouth. I told my 49er friends all this, and if you have anything you want to say to us, 323-293-3375. Call us. We holler. Holler at us and we'll holler back.
It was an incredible Super Bowl, and I thank everybody for showing up at the house. I look forward to next. I'm already on next season.
Hey.
Because it's, we got like 6 quarterbacks to talk about.
6 quarterbacks and about 6 teams.
Yeah. Yeah.
All question marks. Do we think it's going to be a repeat? I think Kansas City will.
No.
I think Kansas City will come back.
Well, it depends on that quarterback that we all talked about earlier. Where he goes, it depends on him.
Oh, yeah, that's a big. So we're going to put the Super Bowl behind us now?
We'll give our shout-out to Kansas City. And Andy Reid got his first one. And
yes. All you KC fans, Chiefs. They did it.
Yep.
They did it. Hey, it was a long time coming. Be happy that the 49ers coaching staff didn't do what they needed to do.
Right.
See, unlike PB, I'm still on Garoppolo. I'm still on the 49ers having that defense. I don't think the defense collapsed. What I think the defense did was ran ragged and got tired.
That's right.
Period. Got tired. That was the best defense in the NFL.
Period. Yeah.
And they got tired playing against a offense on steroids. Plain as that. Let's move on the line. Super Bowl champions. What's going on? What's the big news?
Well, Brown says we have another Brown sighting. He wished.
Be nice.
This is him. He wished that he would have made it work in Pittsburgh.
Oh, he apologized to everybody, though. He apologized to Big Ben.
Yep.
He apologized to the NFL.
Yep.
He apologized to his teammates.
That's right.
He's been talking to somebody. He's been getting some type of help.
Yes.
What he needs is a talk therapist.
Right.
Because less is more. Less is more.
Does he sign with him? Do they take him back? He apologized. His main apology was directed at Pittsburgh. Does he come back?
I wouldn't want to see him back in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, they're in the rebuild stage, and I don't see great things from Pittsburgh for another couple of years. We'll see what they do in this draft.
Right.
You think Rudolph can take it?
No, Ben, he's going to play his last season. I think he can give him a run.
Yeah.
But that defense, him healthy, they got a solid running game. The receiver, I don't know. They couldn't. I'm not feeling Baltimore. That's a team.
Wow.
No.
That's a big something. That's a big something to say when everybody saw what Baltimore did all season. They expect Baltimore to be back with bells on.
No, they don't have what we thought. They had the stats, but when teams get to see you for a whole entire season, they get break time to see. Okay, see your tendencies. Mr. Jackson, he's good, but they're predictable. I know exactly what you're going to do. You're going to do this option, or you're going to run it. You're going to dump it. You're going to dink and dump. Oh man, Tennessee ain't even a great defense, and they was ready for that.
So you think that film work is going to be the detriment to that team, huh?
Yeah. They don't have any receivers.
Oh, okay, all right, but That's going to be something great to bet on because they're going to put the farm on them to go back.
I think it's Pitt, that division. Yeah.
Ooh.
If Big Ben comes back. If he don't, then no. I mean, look what they did without him. They was playoff bound. It was like 6 seed going into week 15. So, with injuries and without him.
Well, I can pretty much see it. Where does our boy Brady go? Well, there's a lot of landing spots.
Right.
Let's not just say where he goes. You pick.
There's about 6 quarterbacks we were going to talk about in those 6 landing spots where they could be.
Yeah, but this quarterback is going to shape the NFL for next season.
Yes.
Because name 3 teams you think he can.
The number one team that makes sense if he doesn't stay in New England is the Chargers by far.
Ooh.
If you don't go to the Chargers, I would say Minnesota based off just football, but based off business, that wouldn't work because of what they're paying Cousins. Business, good for the Raiders, but team that they're 2 years behind. So the only other team would be that's logical and dealing with the money aspect too is other than the Chargers would be the Buffalo Bills. That's not going to happen, but because that team is just.
That team gelled together. I don't think Buffalo. I think that would be a detriment to that team bringing Brady in when there's love on that team. When you have a team that has love and they work they have gelled together. They work and swell together. You can't just bring a name in and expect the team to still operate the same. They're operating for that quarterback, Allen. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just throwing the teams out today. The only team that makes sense is where he's probably going to go. And I'm almost positive he'll be in L.A. He'll be here at the Chargers. He grew up not too far, hour and a half from here. And this team is stacked. Out of all the teams in the NFL that's stacked, and you say, what team needs one piece and they can go to the Super Bowl? Chargers. That's it. That's the only team I see.
Well, as for me, I would my number one pick for Brady to come in and not miss a beat. Go straight, dominate teams, and go straight to the Super Bowl would be Minnesota Vikings.
Right.
Now, I understand what they paid Cousins, but they can drop a Cousins off to a team, the Cincinnati Bengals. They can drop a Cousin off to a team, the Miami Dolphins.
Right. And
recoup and get Brady and be Super Bowl bound.
Yeah. But you're looking at 1 year. He's not going to give you more than 2 years. Only in 1 year, it's a Super Bowl. Maybe the next year, a conference. Cousins got 8 to 10 years left.
You don't think a team that has all the pieces, seeing straight Super Bowl visions, will just grab him? It looks like a good deal to me. But another team, the Indianapolis Colts, because the Colts is searching for that. Then they have a solid team too.
Very solid. Injuries killed them.
Exactly. You put your boy, their quarterback, what's his name? Brissett.
Yeah, Jacoby.
Put him on the bench and put Brady in. Colts a brand new team. And 3 Chargers. And my 4th team would be the Raiders.
Right.
But the best team, the best fit, I say Vikings, Chargers, Raiders.
I'm almost willing to bet that he's coming to the Chargers or he's not leaving. And I'm almost throwing out. I'm almost throwing out that there is no other option but here, L.A.
I don't think he would go back to the Patriots just off of the strength of. Why would you go back to a team that you know you're not going to get a Super Bowl with?
No, they're not. They'll be solid if he goes back, but next year, based off what I saw, based off what they're capable of doing, the best they can do is just 11-5, 10-6. Chargers 13-3, 14-2. Man, he's going. LA is going to be rejuvenated. The stadium is being built. Rams in the playoffs in the NFC. Chargers in the playoffs in the AFC. End up going to the Super Bowl. That's beautiful for LA. They need it. West Coast all day, it looked like. Okay.
Well, we'll see. Like I said, call us in 323-293-3375. Holler at us. We holler back. Cam Newton says unequivocally, undeniably, he'll be back in Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
The owner of the team just did an interview, and I previously said that Cam, for sure coming back, and he was asked the question. It was like, it depends on his health.
Oh,
but that's reasonable.
No, but
that's reasonable.
That's the still switch of the tone.
Exactly.
Wow, I didn't know that. This was recent, right?
It's very recent. Very, very, very recent. So
no, I don't think he's coming back. When Olsen left, the telltale sign was consistency of a change.
Mm-hmm.
You bring in a new coach, out with the old coach, then you let go your tight end that he's been throwing to since he's been there. It seems like, and it's, to me, if I'm Carolina, this is not severing ties on it's not a bad look. You got a pretty good draft pick. You're going to get you get several draft picks. And you get to make a move with Cam. It's not like, okay, that team's not bad. You got McCaffrey, you got a solid defense. They're not bad. They need a receiver and a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That's not hard to get with the picks that they got and what they can do with Cam as far as the trading usage.
Where would Cam go to?
Chicago. That's the best fit.
Wow. Because
you're dealing cold weather, so the games are going to be a little slower.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to depend on Cam to be Superman that he was in his first 6 seasons. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
You just need Cam to be Superman when it's time for it, and that's the perfect division to be in, where he can just rise above everybody in the fourth quarter. Throughout the third quarter, your defense is just smashing fools, and you got a solid running game with the rookie and the other one. Not a bad tight end, Burton, and then you got solid receivers. You just need that defense is better than what we're looking at. If you get a quarterback over, you're going to compare that defense to the '85 Bears, man.
You got to remember, Luke Kuechly retired.
Yeah,
he set it down.
That too. That's another indicator that
he was a whole plugger. He was our Palomalu. So, I'm waiting to see if we go. What do we do in the draft? But I have question marks. Cali Capac, Roaring Riot, holla at your boy.
You're fifth or sixth. What are you in the draft? Like 6 or 7, right?
7.
You can get a solid quarterback. A dynamite picks, man. You got to let dude go.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Something just popped into my mind. Riddle me this.
Okay.
Cowboys have offered Dak Prescott money. Dak Prescott has turned down the money. It has been rumored they wouldn't mind seeking a trade for him. What about a Tom Brady going up there to be on America's team?
Well, they'll win. They'll win. He goes there too. I don't think he's going to have it. I think they're going to make this work with Dak.
I think America's team could put a jolt into it. That Jerry Jones, that's a big money market team. A lot of endorsements.
They'll make it work.
So a lot of things to think about.
And Breeze, we got 3 more quarterbacks we can talk about.
Well, wait a minute. We said all of this. If Brady goes to the Chargers, where does Phillip Rivers go to? He's not done with football.
Phillip is borderline-ish backup because he can't get the ball over. He throws it like this.
He's saying a lot.
Yeah, he throws the ball like he's trying to throw it away.
I think of Phillip Rivers over there in Chicago. Well,
it's better than what they got. Yeah,
it'll be
I'll take
whole heck of a lot better than what they got. Phillip Rivers would get it to that man that needs to be getting. Oh man, with that defense,
I just want to see Cam there to make the NFL extremely interesting. Because they don't play that. Chicago is one of the toughest cities in America, and they starting to dress like Cam, so he fits.
You're something
South side of Chicago, stand up.
Else. Cam,
Poontang.
I'm not ready to release Cam just yet, just off of what you're saying. But at the same time, if you take Cam from Carolina, who goes to Carolina?
You make some moves, 2 or 3 team trade deals, man. No, you got major pieces with this draft pick and with him. You can get tons.
Wow.
This is what will happen if you make the move that most people are talking about they should make. You won't make the playoffs, but then that next year you be loaded.
What's that
draft picks? Find a way to get Burrow. It's not guaranteed he's going there. You can do a 3-team deal, get Barrow, get Joe, because he already has a relationship with the coordinator, right? Yeah, he has a relationship with him. You want Joe. Find a way to get him there, which is very possible with a Cam Newton piece. You can make anything happen. 3-team deal.
It all sounds nice. But us losing Cam, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was rumored that Matthew Stafford was going to be traded. And they came out and they put in the newspaper, That rumor was false, completely false. We don't know who said it.
That's a situation, though. We talking about somebody with all that money have not won a playoff game. And they still dissing Dak. But there's some other quarterbacks, too, man. Breeze, is this it? It's looking like this is it.
He hasn't said anything. And what I do know about Breeze, from being in the same division as him with Carolina, is that he's a team man.
Yeah.
He's taking all his time. He's not going to leave them out on a limb.
What's your gut? He coming back or no?
I think he'll come back, and I think this will be his final season. And the Saints are going to make a push for it. They're going to push hard for this Super Bowl. I put the Saints as a top runner in the NFC to go to the Super Bowl.
If he comes back.
Top runner. Depending on with Brady.
Right.
Wherever Brady goes, if he comes to the NFC, that's a NFC championship game right there. So it is what it is.
What about what do they do with Jameson? I think they sign him a contract. I think he can go where, he can do what he wants, but I think they'll re-sign him.
He makes mistakes, but he's solid.
Bruce Arians is going to correct those mistakes. I think Tampa wins that division next year. You heard it here first. Tampa Bay wins NFC South.
Even if Breeze comes back?
Nah, they didn't say that.
Okay. I was going to say, even if Breeze comes back, I'm not going to, I'm a diehard Carolina fan, people. Don't see him talking and me talking and see that I don't feel it. I'm feeling it. I'm hurting right here. We rebuilding. They didn't.
But I don't think it's a long rebuild if they dish the Cam thing. It's not a long rebuild.
I have to wait and see. No. So next season, name 6 teams.
Got a call.
Oh. Welcome to Blood Whistle Sports. How you doing?
What up, Package? It's Darnell out there in Tuscaloosa area.
What's up, Darnell? What's going on with you, sir?
What's up, man? Yeah, I heard y'all talking about Tom Brady, man. Y'all know Tom Brady ain't going nowhere, man. They stacked up. They're going to get them some receivers, and I bet you the Patriots winning next year.
No, I got
a tight end. They're going to get them a tight end and some receivers. That's all they need. They stacked up on defense.
I think
on running backs and stuff like that. All they need is receivers.
I think it's a business move. He got a house out here.
LA He's winding down.
LA got a new
stadium.
New stadium.
Endorsement deals.
Brady want to win. He don't care nothing about that.
Yeah, but
he can go to the Chargers and win.
He's going to win. He go there.
He go over there with 2 badass wide receivers and an unbelievable tight end,
and then the two running backs.
Headed monster.
That defense?
And they'd be better than the Patriots?
Yes.
With Tom Brady?
Yes, with Tom Brady, yeah.
Not without Tom Brady.
Put Tom Brady on that team. They're the best team in the league.
Tom Brady's an upgrade for any team that goes to it. I just the only team what's the team I said he'll mess up? The Bills. The Bills already have a chemistry. Right. I think he will go and mess it up.
So let's say that's the scenario. Then he goes to the Chargers. So who y'all think the Patriots will look at that?
I think they got they go with the backup. They got is that Moyer? I think he'll find somebody from a D5. Is there such thing as a D5?
Come on, Belichick.
Yeah, he'll find somebody, man.
Belichick will probably go out and grab a Phillip Rivers.
No.
Does Belichick come back?
That's a question.
Without Tom Brady, there's pieces to this puzzle that.
But they played in the next season. They play each other. That's why I know it's gonna happen. That's a big money business is huge. The Patriots, Chargers, Tom versus the old team. So I think Belichick's going to stay. He's going to find some quarterback. They still might go to the playoffs. So he can show you, look, I did it without Tom. Then he'll say, look, I did it without Bill.
It's a lot of nice quarterbacks up for grabs. They didn't work out in their situation, but Dak Prescott.
Whatever happened to Alex Smith?
He's still over there. He finally healed. Yeah, he's still over there.
And he still want to play?
That broken leg, man.
That's a hard injury to come back from because you scared to make those cuts, man.
They got Cody Kessler. Can what if Belichick go to the playoff with Cody Kessler?
Nah,
can he do it?
If the Cowboys take a Tom Brady, I think Belichick could take a Dak Prescott.
No.
No.
They need a veteran though. They ain't gonna win with no.
Well, Cody Kessler, he be in his 5th season.
That's the good thing about this season coming. It's all kind of goosebumps going on.
Know, like the Patriots to win. I feel.
No, I don't. I remember I picked them the year before last. I like to bet on the game to win money. I ain't tripping. I just don't. That's it. At the beginning of the season,
just like the Super Bowl, we didn't have a dog in the fight. We wanted to win money, so we looked at what each team had. Even though the 49er fans was saying we were hating, I wasn't hating. I picked them those other games when they won. I wanted to win money, and I saw the Kansas City offense, and I saw how the offense operates. I saw how the 49ers was not using their quarterback. They were going to depend on that running game.
Yeah, but 49ers, they supposed to win that game, though.
Bad coaching.
That's what we said, bad coaching.
Bad coaching.
If you tuned in early, man, I said the 49ers have nothing to put their head down about. That coaching staff.
I don't think it was bad coaching. I think that was just good coaching. They took advantage of Sherman, though. They wore him out.
Yeah, they wore him out.
He couldn't play the other side of the field.
To be honest with you, Sherman was wore out the game before that game.
Reeves called him out like a couple weeks before the Super Bowl during the playoffs. He said he don't play both sides of the field.
That's right.
Yeah,
and he been exposed.
He got burnt in the Super Bowl off that. Like he didn't play. He supposed to have been playing the best receiver, and the other guy supposed to have been on that side where he was at when he got burnt.
But see, that's where that coaching comes in. The coach, Richard cannot play one-on-one since his first or second year.
Well, see, the coach was dealing like a Madden game. We have Richard Sherman. That's a name. Okay. So
yeah, like he wasn't looking at it yet. Like he got burnt out there, man. He supposed to have been over there.
He should have paid attention to the previous game.
Exactly.
When Adams burnt him one-on-one.
I pointed it out. He was running behind him. He tried to make it look like he was falling. He wasn't falling. He was slow.
So next year, if y'all listening, any San Francisco fans, please move Richard over to safety, and he'll probably be the best safety.
Be devastating at safety. So you think
Jarrett Stidham? That's who the other quarterback is for Jarrett Stidham from Baylor.
None of them. I don't think Belichick will use none of them.
Cody Kessler.
But thank you for calling in, man. We're gonna get this together. We have something in the books where we're trying to get our basketball team NBA, in here, our baseball team in here. So we're working on it, but stay tuned to our website. It's down right now. My webcaster is working on it, but we will be up and going in about a week.
Might be doing it.
I've been following y'all for like 2-3 years. I don't gamble like that, but I'm gonna try to get money with y'all next year. Though.
Oh yeah, we love this. We love this sport, man.
I appreciate you being there for that duration, man. Appreciate it.
We gotta get you out here to invite you to one of these parties.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get PB.
I need to go to one of them, like a San Francisco game or something like that.
Yeah, the draft is going to be in Vegas this year. I'm trying to make PB go with me.
I got kids.
I ain't going to no draft. So.
I got to go experience it.
Do you do football? Or do you do basketball too?
Nah, I don't really watch basketball like that.
Okay.
Just basically strictly NFL.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in, man, and pay attention to our website.
Appreciate it, bro.
We got more things to come from Blow the Whistle Sports. We're gonna do all the sports. Thank you for tuning in, sir.
And all right, y'all be good.
You too. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will keep you updated on the website. We're going to shut down until...
Who are your favorites before you go next year?
Favorite? I'm taking Kansas City.
I'm taking Dallas.
Oh. Like, subscribe, and share. But hit us up on the website. It'll be up in a couple of days. And we'll be in touch very soon. Peace to you all.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day. Let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around. It's called Blow the Whistle Sports.